So you're just getting into knife collecting and you run across these cool knives called Tacforce. Tacforce knives. They look awesome. They're camo. They're all sorts of cool stuff. And you're wondering if you should get one or not. They're only like 10 bucks. No, absolutely not. Don't ever get one. Not even if your life depends on it. So hi YouTube, mroldman here. Back at you with another video. If you're new here, subscribe and like and share and comment and do all that fun stuff that everyone tells you to do because it's entertaining to do. Today we're covering up Tacforce knives and cheaper knives in general, like the cheap knife brands. You know, there's like Tacforce, M-Tech, not to be confused with Microtech. Microtech's awesome. Pretty much, you know, those the gas station type knives that you see. You know, you walk into a gas station. The gas station up by me has this display actually. Massive display. They got all these cool looking knives for camouflage. You know, they got rainbow patterns. They got like, I don't even know what they got on them anymore. They got like skulls on them. I mean, they look cool to like a new knife collector, someone who doesn't have knives and they're just getting into it. The thing is, there's quite a few problems with them, okay? And we're gonna go over a couple of them in a second, but they're really poor knives. I mean, I haven't really ran into one of those gas station type knives that's actually good. They're just 100% cringe. To show you what I mean, enter Exhibit A. This is Exhibit A, and you're probably seeing these guys up here. These are a couple more affordable options to go over other than Tacforce knives, so we'll get into those in a second, but this is a Tacforce, okay? I mean, this is probably like the worst case of cheesiness that you could possibly find, but I mean, look at this thing. Zombie Slayer, it's like, it got blood splatter on it. Z Hunter, that's what it's called. I mean, this thing is like, it's terrible, tip down only. A couple things to note about this thing is the lock, the liner lock. Look at how thin that thing is. Thing is like stupid thin. It's so flimsy. It's gonna hurt you. That's the issue with these guys, is that they're so poorly made that you have the chance of seriously injuring yourself. Blade centering's just off. It's so off. I don't even know what sort of steel these guys have. Those serrations are gonna break. They're not even sharp actually. They're just painted over. They're like not even sharp. That's the first example we have. Second one here is a little bit more subdued, but it's this thing. I'm sorry, that blade is just horrible. I mean, we have these drill out holes for what reason? These serrations. Oh my god, these serrations. It's like, what? Did you just take like a saw, like a literal wood saw, and like, you know, turn it into a knife? I mean, look at how deep those things are. It's like not even funny. Kind of sharp. I mean, it's got that cool camo pattern, but the thing about this guy is that it's really like, it's probably the fastest assisted opening I have, and that's a problem because A, you have a chance of it flying out of your hand. I mean, see? It has like a ton of kick. It feels like you're firing a gun. Now, initially, that might seem cool, but when you actually start to think about it, that's putting a lot of unnecessary stress on the knife itself. You're gonna end up wearing that thing out faster than it should. Now that I've went and bashed these knives, let's show you a couple options here, and I'll link all these options I can on Amazon. Some of them aren't available on Amazon, or there are variants available on there, but we'll go over those. First one here is the Kershaw Hotwire. This thing runs for about $10. It's a Walmart exclusive, so you can find it at Walmart. It's kind of plain looking. This guy's a decent option, you know, if you're looking for something like dirt cheap. Like, this is pretty much the cheapest you'd want to go as far as getting something good. Kershaw is a really good brand. You'll hear good stuff about them across the board. Spyderco Tenacious. Everyone just like oozes over these things because they're so good. I like mine. I got the larger version of this that I've actually started carrying quite regularly. These you can actually pick up at Walmart too. They're around 30 or I think 40-ish. This knife is going to last you for years. This knife will probably explode in like a day. You have a thicker liner on here. It locks up way better. Overall, way better knife. Here we have the Kershaw Cryo. This is probably, if you're looking for a Tacforce, I'd recommend getting the Cryo. It shares most of the same features with the Tacforce, like the spring assisted, kind of the general size and everything. It's about like 35-ish, something like that. So about twice the price, but you know, this is gonna last you. You have spring assisted, it's a flipper. This actually has an over travel, so you're not gonna end up bending your frame lock out. Pocket clip is 4 positions, so you can put it wherever you want. If you want tip up, tip down, left hand or right hand carry. Whereas these guys, you're locked into wherever the pocket clip is. As far as, you know, design goes, I mean, it's a really clean look, and that's another thing too. Tacforce are really cheesy and really trendy. Getting something that's a little bit more respectable, it has a timeless look, you know? Like, you're not gonna regret buying this, and you're not gonna, you know, put this in your pocket one day and be like, ugh. You know, that's a horrible looking knife. You know, this is a handsome looking knife. This is the little Kershaw CQC7 something B. I can't remember the exact designation of this. Little frame lock knife, nothing too special, but still, you know, fairly on the cheap end. I want to say these are like $15. And this actually has the Emerson wave, so you can wave it out of your pocket, catch this little hook on your pocket, and you pull the knife out, and it will open up the knife as you're drawing it from your pocket. So pretty cool little feature to have. And you have a little CRKT Squid. Now this thing, the copper variant is an exclusive or a limited edition that they have, but this is a nice little pocket knife. This is a pure little EDC blade. Nothing really fancy about it, but not too expensive, and definitely eons above a Tacforce. So I probably just destroyed your hopes and dreams of buying a military tactical knife for only 10 bucks on Amazon, but highly recommend don't getting them. I know someone's gonna be like, well, Mr. Man had to buy one because, you know, he has one for this video. It's called comparison. Okay, I needed something for comparison. Plus, I bought these a long time ago, back when I knew that they were bad. Yeah, just I don't recommend them at all. Obviously, it's your money, you do you, but I mean, it's a waste, because here's the thing, if you start collecting knives and you end up with a case full of Tacforces, you're gonna get to the point one day where you're gonna open up that case, you're gonna look into it, and gonna be like, what the hell do I have in here? Don't do it, you will regret it. I'd like to hear anyone's input in the comments. You know, maybe there's a Tacforce purist on here. I would love to have an argument with you. if there is a Tacforce purist, someone who has a massive Tacforce collection, I will do a Skype collab with you, and we will have an argument. That would actually be awesome. So if you are, leave it down in the comments, hit me up on Instagram. You know, all my links and stuff are in the description. Make sure to subscribe and do all that stuff. Yeah, just do it. I will catch you in the next video. Don't buy Tacforce. I'll come to your house. I'll hunt you down if you buy a Tacforce knife. We get the list on Amazon of everyone who's bought Tacforce knives. I'm coming to your house. I'm gonna take your Tacforce. I'm gonna put a Benchmade in its place. I'm gonna be like the Tooth Fairy. You're gonna leave a Tacforce under your pillow, and I'm gonna come in and put good knives under there. That'd actually be kind of funny. The only problem is probably get shot doing it, so. Catch you in the next one.